Welcome back to episode 9 of Another Damn Podcast. We three-man weaving it today. My boy Angelo got some stuff to take care of, so just us, man.
Yeah, he's on the John.
On the chunk. Yeah, he's in the bathroom the whole time. He has diarrhea right now. Let's kick it off with what job would you pick if money was no object? Money does not matter. You have to pick a job. What job are you gonna go with?
Philosopher.
Is that a real job? Is that a?
That used to be a job.
I'm about to say, do you clock it?
Yeah, I mean, like there used to be. So like since we live in the present, we only really like get to know what we live through on the day-to-day basis. So like if you pay attention to history, there's been other professions that go by the wayside after time because there's just not a lot to do in like certain areas. So like mathematicians back in the day used to battle it out. Like, no joke. They used to have competitions with each other to prove who was right. Because they were trying to figure out like algebra, geometry, all that stuff. Okay. So like mathematicians nowadays are not as revered as they used to be because like their spaces aren't moving as quickly as they used to be.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff has been done. You're not reinventing the wheel, basically.
Yeah, same thing with like philosophy. There's been philosophers throughout time, but they don't really get paid that well because you're really just thinking of ideas.
So like, you're just philosophizing.
You're just thinking. It's just a fancy word to say you think a lot about shit. And
you did it already.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to be a philosopher. I just want to think about stupid shit.
You just get high and just be doing some dumb shit.
They do drug tests for philosophers. You can't be high.
Motherfucker, Sigmund Freud was on cocaine. Like when they synthesized that shit in Germany, they synthesized cocaine in Germany, and this guy was like on it. He was like, "Yo, this is the best thing to ever happen. Like it's ecstasy in a bottle." Like you can't make this shit up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
and guess what? We later down the road we figured out that like it's not all that.
Cocaine ain't all that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of. People have problems with it, so I mean, it must be good. But he's the grandfather of psychology. Everyone's like, "Yo, Sigmund Freud this, Sigmund Freud that," especially old school psychology teachers. Dude, they're fucking up his ass. They love him. They're like, "Oh my god, I love Freud. Everything Freud."
Yeah, I'll probably dude. Honestly, I'll be like a food reviewer or critic or something like that. Just travel the world, eat good, and just just try things.
And since money not an object, you don't even have to worry about like doing the extra shit, like making a video and being like, "Hey, I've been here." You just go.
I think just go and experience shit.
Oh, you're not even recording it. You just eating.
Yeah, because like you said, money not an object.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying like,
well, I mean,
I'm gonna be a food critic, and I ain't even gonna tell nobody about it. I'm gonna just eat it, and it's just.
I'm gonna gatekeep all this shit.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be like,
because like if money was an object, he would have to share that information.
No, but that's a part of the job. If you're gonna, even though you're not getting paid, you still gotta do your job.
I'll make a
quick video because like if you're not getting paid, there's no. I mean, there's not really an incentive to like go above and beyond.
Nah, if there's
posting it is not above and beyond.
Posting it is above and beyond.
A food critic, at some point, obviously food critics are like YouTubers now, but at a certain point, food critics would make articles. They would post in certain, media outlets. You would still have to tell people, yo, this is the place to go. Mm-hmm. Or like the Michelin star stuff came about. Like you still have to tell people, yo, this is good or this is not. You ain't just going to
but if you would think those organizations would still be prevalent if money was not an object.
No, it's only not an object to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's your job though. I'm saying like.
Okay,
you
so
get to
like
do what you love. It's basically like what you love to do, regardless of like your money. The money that you make from this job doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people have to pick between like, oh, do I go for what I love to do, or do I go what's gonna pay the bills? And
hey, sometimes people lucky and it's the same shit.
You're lucky as hell if you get both, but a lot of people be dealing with that. What is it? Give and take. So I'm taking the money every time. Fuck that.
Nah, I could not do that shit.
I think to start up on that, there's a lot of cost up front to, travel, pay for all the food and all that stuff and accommodations, everything. So it's like if none of that mattered, you could just go and just get to it. I feel like that, it's a perfect thing to do.
I always think about that because it's along the same lines of that with like YouTubers and stuff. Like some YouTubers, they post a lot. They lie a lot of content. We're gonna get a lot out. But then there's some that they post like once a month, and it's a really fire video. In my head, I'm always like, yo, what if that video just don't hit at all? What if like 2 people watch that and you spent all month making this video?
If you're gonna spend that all that time you're gonna create something good. Like there's these guys who literally they created this. Last year they made a video and this year made a video. And literally last year their video was we're gonna go to every single rainforest cafe in the country. And then this year they went to every single I forgot what it was called. But another like big chain restaurant. They went to every single one in the country. Jimmy Buffett's restaurant.
Yeah, but like the thing with a lot of those like content creators that like make content sporadically rather than just all the time is that usually it's an idea that's pretty unique and that's hard to like get done in a reasonable amount of time.
I know.
Like going to every rainforest cafe, that takes a while, and I think they were driving for most of that.
Yeah, they drove from each place and like spend nights in some places, and they had to time it out. It took like almost over a week or so, or something like that.
Yeah, like did that for Walmart.
Like a Snickers out of like another Walmart. YouTuber that I watch, Tierzu. I don't know if you guys ever seen Tierzu. Essentially, it's just like teaching you about biology, but they make a lot of pop culture references in the video. So like it's filled with just references. And even the guy that's talking about like, actual like real biology shit is using like things that you would say in like not in that space. So like he's not talking in a scientific way, but he's using those same references to describe what's happening and to teach you what's going on in that topic. And then like he'll rank it like, okay, like this animal will be S tier because such and such things. But like the script writing and as well as like the video production takes forever for something like that, because you have to like all the references have to be thoughtful and they have to make sense. So it's just like you can't crank those out like
I know
quickly.
The time. I wholeheartedly understand them taking their time because a lot of those people that do that, they do amazing work. My thought is just like, what if it don't hit though? Like, what if you do all of that? This is your way to eat. Most of them, this is how they're eating, and then they get 2 views. Like whatever, for whatever reason, the algorithm just don't rock.
You gotta create some shit. Cause I know there's a guy who was literally on like a little mini Jeep thing, and the thing goes like 20 miles per hour. And he drove it. He made a whole series out of it where he drove from somewhere in Idaho all the way to Moab, Utah, over 1,000 miles. And literally, this guy would drop an episode, like 40 minutes on YouTube. Next episode, part 2, will drop 2 months later. And he has a 5-part series. That shit had me watching it for a year. And I'm just like waiting, like, damn, where's part 5 at? The entire time. Like, shit would break. He'll run into like obstacles. He was driving at one point. He ended up driving through like off-roading on the damn thing, and then next thing you know he's in like federal property. He can't get through. Then he has to go back around.
Is it President Che? It's not.
No, this is like something completely different.
I know he's done a few things like that. He caught me like he's not a DoorDash guy, but his like one of the videos that caught me was like he DoorDash for like 24 hours straight or something like that. Dude, but he did something like that where he like built a little contraption and he went across country. Actually, he's had a couple like that. Where like he just builds a fucking contraption and he just rides across. I mean,
even those DoorDash. There's a guy on TikTok. All he does is deliver DoorDash on his bike in like LA. I just be watching that shit all the damn time.
There's like some dude that works at McDonald's that's super popular. That he just wears a GoPro.
Yeah, and they just make shit, right?
I want to work at a fast food and do that just because literally that's a lot of my feed. There's the guy who does that. He's like the owner operator. He was like, I've been working here since I was 12. My parents own one.
Yeah, there's a Subway guy too, right?
Yeah,
there's a Subway guy.
He stopped doing it though. He does. He branched off in other stuff. He's working at his parents' Subway.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy that does this Cold Stone.
There's one.
Oh yeah.
There's one that does Burger King, and he's starting to grow. His name is Orange Juice Peter, but he has like the Peter Parker like animated type of picture or whatever. He's like at 28,000. He's been growing fast as fuck. But yeah, he like the guy I was talking about. He's like I built a luxury ice bath in his apartment.
Oh.
But I was like, bro, you're in an apartment. He built this into his fucking apartment, and that's hella water. I was like, you can't do this. I was like, if that breaks, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I think that's kind of like the beauty of content creation. I think a lot of people that make content aren't necessarily doing it like just for the audience and to gain fame from it.
You're gonna find those niche markets.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think it's just like, I just worry for people because I know the stress that will put on you. If you post a video every 3 days, you're probably not worried if one doesn't go crazy. Mm-hmm. But if this is your livelihood, you quit your regular job to do this. This is your income. This is how you make money. If this next video don't pop, that's probably extremely stressful for you. And you just spent the last month on it. So the next video that you're going to put a month worth of work into, you're going to be even more stressed because you're like, I got to make sure this one hit. Because the last one didn't hit. I got to eat. I got a family to feed. But they also get like, almost essentially residuals from like old videos still getting views and stuff. But
I feel like the other way is probably even worse because you'll end up burning yourself out trying to keep up with the amount of content that you're making. And since you're making so much content, you're less likely to learn from your mistakes from prior videos. Because you're making it so quickly, and the person that's making them quick and getting them out quick, it's harder to adapt when you're moving that fast.
I would agree a little bit, but I would take it from a standpoint of like, it's working, so you're continuing to do the same thing, and you get stuck in like, cause I see a lot of like NBA YouTubers like do that shit, and like their formula for every video is the exact same formula. But it's like at this point, it's working, it's getting me decent enough views, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So I get what you're saying. You probably you take all that time, you have so much time to think and change stuff and do this.
Yeah, because like I'm assuming a lot of those creators that are pumping out video after video after video probably have a whole library of stuff.
Absolutely.
And so like,
and they're not editing it. They have an editor that they ship it off to. I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna edit. The people who do the long shit, I'm pretty sure it's a 1-man or 2-man production where they record it, they sit down and edit it. They want to be involved in the entire process.
Yeah,
it's kind of like MKBHD. That man literally, like he just went to like the Apple event a couple weeks ago. He takes a whole team with him. Like he has a video guy, a photography guy, a mic guy, audio guy, other guy just for editing.
That makes you wonder how much money are they actually fucking making if they can employ
no
these
insane
people
amounts of money.
But so in my mind, I'm like, yo, a YouTuber probably makes not every YouTuber. It varies drastically based on your market and what you talk about. But I'm like, I don't know, $100K to anywhere from $100K to $400K for a good YouTuber, right? I'm like, that's good.
A month?
But if you can a year. I'm saying a year.
So like basically,
because I doubt most of them are making millions. I think being a millionaire is not that fucking easy. Like I feel like most they're anywhere from $100K, $400K on a good solid.
Like
YouTuber.
How many subscribers do you think for like what would you classify that as?
I think if you got 1 million, I think you.
I think you're making more than that.
It depends, because like with 1 million subscribers, like again, 1 million subscribers for one person is completely different to another person.
On your market, like MKB, like his fucking ad revenue and his CPM is probably crazy because he's in tech and stuff like that.
He bought a whole warehouse.
Crazy. Yeah, so their stuff is their market is crazy.
So like, but like if you compare that to like maybe a sport, football, basketball, and there's just an era where like people are just done with the league at that point. Those subscribers might be still subscribed to you, but they might not care about basketball anymore.
Yeah, but you're probably not getting 1 million views on every video. You're probably getting like 40% of these people.
I think that's the most prevalent in like gaming, because like there's new games coming out all the time, and so as soon as the moment's over, a lot of Fortnite creators rode a huge wave, and now it's not as prevalent. You have to work extremely hard to just make it in Fortnite, and then there's other games popping up all the time. So there might be something that might be more popular than Fortnite. So you're always your market's always very competitive, even though you're indirectly competing against other people.
Yeah, I mean, let's say if a Patreon to go with it, and you're doing well on that, you could. I know these guys. They two guys that do comedy. They have like 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. Their videos don't do that well. I mean, they get like sometimes into 100,000 views, but nothing ever go like 500,000 plus. But their Patreon pulls in close to 80 to 100K a month. So they're pulling in over $1 million a year, or just about $1 million every year, just off of Patreon.
But you have to also put content on that Patreon, make it worth for people to subscribe to.
So
So that's like another piece to it.
No, but so
entirely.
they do shows. So their shows is what they're putting on Patreon, and then some extra like, little bonus content on there.
But you still got to record that, and then you still got to present that to them.
Yeah, but it's
But I
like
mean,
they don't have a big
That's not necessarily
crew.
costing them
Yeah.
much more. I don't think.
It's
'Cause
that
usually
plus-
if you have a full once you hire people full time, it's not the amount of content that like it's versus it's different if you contract somebody. I need you to make 10 videos for me. All right, they're gonna make the 10 videos. But if I pay you full time, you're making videos during your hours that you work for me. You're working for 8 hours, whatever. You're making me video. You're editing my videos.
Yeah, because some of those guys, like the producers, like those companies, they work for like multiple like people. Like for like Bobby Lee and them, they use those guys like Fancy B and all them. It's a company called Dos Equis.
Theo Vaughn just got fucking finessed by somebody like that, some shit like that though.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people they were trying to represent podcasters and they got finessed and shit. Would you rather eat only junk food for an entire year or only eat healthy food for an entire year?
Easy, healthy food.
Yeah, I'll go healthy food.
Because, like, it's so hard to eat healthy. It's easy to eat junk food. Easy to eat junk food because that shit tastes so good, even though it's not good for you. But that's why it tastes good, because it's not good for you. It's like,
I feel like
it's like
with-
everything in
with
life.
healthy food, there's alternatives to make it taste like good. Where you're like, oh, this is fucking.
not
fire.
really.
Nah.
Nah.
We talking
Nah.
quinoa, berries, fucking all that
Dude,
type of shit.
honestly, give me some grilled chicken. and
Like some
works.
superfood.
something. I'm happy.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Initially, when I saw this question, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with that. But I think I could do junk food just for a year. I could do junk food for a year and just do it in moderation, right? I could eat one meal a day, eating my junk food. I think I would be cool for a year. Work out hard as hell. Eat whatever little meal I'm gonna eat. Keep my calories like under 2,000. I'm still eating junk food, but my calories gonna be under 2K. Work out hard as hell, and I can drink water though, right? I don't have to drink like juice. I can drink.
No, you gotta do the whole 9 yards.
Oh, that's crazy. If I can,
That's what I'm saying. It's like
flavored
I gotta
water
get
only.
water. I can get
it's
water.
much
Doesn't
it's much
sugar wa-
easier to make that
sugar
decision
water
when it's not
only.
like an extreme, but we're gonna take it to the extreme.
If I can't get water, then I actually if I
Like
can't
it's
get-
just nothing but
Dude,
pop.
you'll be
It-
dead.
If I can't get water, then it's a hell no. But if I can do water, I think I can do the junk food. But hell no, I can't go without water.
Because I had family members where they literally drank Coke like it was water.
No, I saw a video where
Yeah.
a guy was like
Every meal.
he was like he hadn't
No,
drank
like
water in 8 years.
like they straight up no water, just Coke. That was the
I
only.
mean, I people that have my brother like literally. Like if there's like soda in the house,
He's drinking that shit.
All of a sudden, every meal has to be paired with that soda, or juice, or whatever it is. I'll be like, dude, you drink this like Coke for fucking lunch. You want to have it with your dinner too. Go drink some fucking water. Like it irritates the hell out of me.
Yeah, no, I can't do that much soda because I remember we used to go to my aunt's house, me and my brother, and like as soon as your glass was empty, another glass,
Just refill.
just refilled immediately.
I got that shit
Didn't
on
even
tap.
have to ask. My aunt was already refilling the glass, and I remember like we went home one day and like we're complaining to our mom. We're like we like soda, but like that was just way too much soda.
I feel like your head will just start hurting. Like
Yeah.
you just
You
feel
don't good at all.
dehydrated.
I used to feel so fucking sluggish.
Yeah.
And I would drink pop and I would go play sports and stuff like that. Like I felt like those little commercials when they tell you not to like smoke weed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The person would be flat on the couch. I felt like that. And I remember one day in practice when I'm dying, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm drinking more water and shit like that.
Because I feel like even now, like during work, I just drink water all day.
Yeah, it keeps you full.
Yeah,
It keeps
but
you feeling
it's like that. Plus, then on the weekend when I'm not like just, I don't have my water bottle on me. I'm just like, damn, I'm dehydrated as shit
Yeah,
right now.
it sneaks up on you too.
The thing I mess up with is drinking too much water,
Yeah.
and you'll be like feeling nauseous and shit.
That's when you gotta go to
gotta
like
pace it.
getting your hydration from food. Like I know lately, like watermelon. If I'm feeling dehydrated and I don't feel like drinking water, I'll just eat some watermelon. It is so refreshing when you get a really good watermelon.
like oranges and shit like that.
Oh, oranges are amazing.
Oh, right now,
but it's hard. It's hard to find some good oranges as of late.
Right now, if they're in season, you get Cara oranges.
Okay.
They're a mix of like kind of like a grapefruit orange, like kind of hybrid mix. Not too sweet, but they're fucking amazing.
I'm gonna have to check it out because I've been mad as hell. I can't find any.
They got them at Costco, sometimes.
I got a Costco gift card. I did the little thing where they was like, it's like you spend $100 on P&G products and you get a $25 gift card back. So I did that. I almost spent $200 and got $50 in gift card. But that was the max though. But I was like, nah, I'm chilling.
I mean, if shit's on sale, I feel like it's I mean, honestly, just get 2 or 3 laundry detergents. You're good to go.
No, I got the big pack of paper towels.
That's what you need.
I got the big pack of tissue. I got one from my girl's house and one from my mom's house of each. So I got the toilet tissue and the paper towel. You know what I hate about Costco though?
What?
The fucking muffins.
What's
Why
wrong?
are y'all making me buy 2 packs of muffins? Like they
It's
literally
for the price though. You get 12 of them for the $6.
No, they were about to
Hey,
beat my ass
same-
if I didn't take those muffins.
It's the same thing with the bagels too. You have to get
Is
2
it?
sleeves.
Bro, they literally were about to put me in a fucking headlock
But
and not let me leave.
At OE though, those were the muffin Mondays.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And they were fired. I've been into it. I was like, yo, this shit's nostalgic.
Yeah,
as
the
fuck.
fucking the
Dude,
apple
those are
cinnamon
so
one.
good.
The apple one's so fucking
I never had
good.
those. I only ever
Oh
got
my
blueberry.
god!
I always got the chocolate chip.
The chocolate chip and the apple. Top
Is
tier.
it it's not the double chocolate though?
No, not the double. The double
Yeah,
chocolate was a little
too
bit too
much.
much for me.
Yeah.
My girl got those and they were bad still, but my blueberry ones were fresh as fuck. I tore those muffins up, and I knew because those muffins are like 500 calories.
Is
They're
it?
fucking crazy.
Jesus
No, the blueberry. he was rethinking it.
No, I was thinking about straight OE. We're eating that shit every
Bro,
single
killing
Monday
them.
morning.
I used to get 2
how much
sometimes.
was that? It was like
It's $1.
that was all that they were
At
charging
OE,
us.
They were just charging you $1. Because I remember so many times it would.
Yeah, it was $1.
Monday would hit
Dude,
and I
that's
wouldn't have a singular dollar. I remember being so sad, like fuck, I didn't bring a fucking dollar to school with me, and I can't get a muffin.
Yo, that's a steal.
Absolute steal.
Because how much was the pack?
You get
Well, they
so
were getting
12 for like what 6?
10. It's 10.
Oh,
You get 2 packs for 10.
how many
It's
are each pack?
$9.99.
I thought 6 in a pack.
It's 6 in a pack, so you get 12 for $10.
Oh,
Yeah, so they one pack is 10, but if you get 2, it's buy one get one free on some bullshit. For when you get them from Costco is what I'm saying. And then at the school they sold them for $1.
So they would do the BOGO.
Yeah,
And so
they were profiting $2 on each 2-pack that they bought.
oh no! I think back then it was way cheaper though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I think back then I think it was like $6 or $7
For the two.
two.
Damn, they was making.
Because I remember we were buying those all the damn time.
Dang, we
I
could.
gotta go back to Costco and get me some more of them shit. The last time I went to Costco, bro, it was raining fucking cats and dogs. I don't know why it was raining so hard, and it was like 3:00 on a Wednesday or something.
Pack.
It was
You
packed.
go to the one on 75th on Naperville.
Are you
Yeah,
sure it
but the
wasn't?
one
Are
before-
you
the
sure it
one-
was Wednesday and not Tuesday?
No, it was fucking Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
I remember because no, actually, you're right. It might have been a Tuesday.
You
'Cause
would,
I left
if you
work.
would have went to Costco, you would have saw me and my dad there.
I went. No, it was y'all usually go on Tuesdays.
No, our TV broke.
Oh no, it was a couple. It was 2 weeks. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I went or something, and it was raining fucking cats and dogs. And I left straight from work, and I went to Costco and picked up a few things and stuff.
Yeah, you probably would have saw me and my dad fucking getting in trouble. Cause we were trying to measure the table in Costco to see if the.
Oh, you broke it in Costco.
No, we didn't break nothing.
Oh,
in
you
Costco.
said you broke something. I was
No. The TV just managed to like just kaput.
It just
At
died.
home?
Died. Yeah,
Okay.
at home. Don't know what happened with it. And so my dad's like, we got to just get a new TV. So we go to Costco, and I bring the tape measure, and we're like trying to measure the cabinet to make sure like it'll fit.
Okay.
And so like the tag doesn't give you the dimension of like the smallest area where the TV's gonna be sitting on it, because we bought a 75. It's like it's gonna sit on the way edge. And then so we get the step stool out, and this lady from Costco, wide back ass,
Like,
come up behind
Two
us.
Hispanics in here, Betty. What are you doing?
What
was your membership?
What are you?
My thing is, like, what can I do in Costco? I can't steal. They literally don't let me walk out the door without checking my receipt.
Nah, bro, they hostile as hell
No,
in
you'd be
there.
surprised.
And they were like, "What you doing?"
Well, maybe it's because I'm black,
Well,
but
no,
I ain't
no.
walked out of Costco free.
No, not that. Those people stealing like liquor and going out the side doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people.
Because
do.
now they have some of those liquors all locked up.
They-
Did y'all buy the TV, Ralph?
Yeah, we bought the TV and everything. Yeah, we got it.
That bitch back off. What y'all say? Like, bitch, we got bread. Back up.
Nah, cause she was like, the measurements are are on the tag. I'm like, I don't need those measurements. And she's like, which measurements do you need? You're like, you see how the cabinets like, it's like widest in the middle and not so wide on the sides. I need the side measurements.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Cause even with this TV, we had to make sure it will fit because the legs of the TV, make sure it fit. I think they don't give you all those dimensions.
No. So I was getting...
They're just like giving that fucking... Yeah, it's just 75.
And that was like the thing I always got heated at, like at Best Buy, because I was like, every time like one of the big bosses would come in, they're like, hey, what's like something that we should change? I'm like, y'all should put more measurements on the tags. Because there was like hella measurements that were missing that were actually kind of important. Like, because some of those TVs have like different positions where you can put the legs at. You can put them more to the center.
Because some are in the middle, and the LG ones are like this, or on the sides like this.
Yeah, and some TVs have two different slots. You can either put them towards the middle or towards the end. So, but like the tag doesn't tell you that. So like you have to go on the back of the TV and have a tape measure. Yeah, no.
Bitch, I don't need those measurements. Back up.
Yeah.
What you saying? Back up.
I'm like, bro, like, you ain't helpful.
I feel like that Costco's always on some shit. That's like.
I mean, it is Naperville.
The other one, no issues. Nicest people.
The other one in Naperville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally went to that one. It's actually kind of fucking nice.
Yeah.
But it's just like
it's so common.
But
the whole area around is mad calm.
See, the thing is it's the 204 area, bro. The 204 area of Naperville, just absolutely a cesspool of human beings.
It's not. It's just. I'm not gonna say the people. I know what people it is. I'm not gonna say it's the people. But yeah.
I'm just saying it's just that general school district, like all the people that live in that area.
Of somebody, oh shit.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Well, we gotta run anyway, so it's cool. All right, guys, you can't fucking see us, but it doesn't really matter. We gotta go. We got birthday things to do, so. This is episode 9. We'll catch you guys later.
Happy birthday.